One of the big mechanical cues that we want to see as a pitcher is to create hip and shoulder separation. So what that is when we're going to throw to home plate or to the catcher, we're trying to create as much separation from our hips to our shoulders as we can to be able to create that whip and to create that forces from our legs to the ball. So a big common theme that we see is a lot of times where the shoulders will just come along with the hips as we throw, and we're not creating as much force in with that. A lot of times we'll also see if guys are not actually rotating from here, they're trying to create that rotation from their upper body so they pull themselves back as they throw. And a lot of times what we'll see is you'll start to develop posterior impingement, which is you'll get a little bit of pain in the backside of the shoulder with that. So a good way to prevent that or to create that rotation, that separation from your hips to your shoulders, is to do it from a lower level. So really just getting the feel of that separation. I like to use a PVC pipe where you can just put it over your shoulders and then break down your mechanics this way. So initially what you do, you're going to do this very slow and then pick up the pace with it to get into a true throw, but you're just going to take away your shoulders. What this does, when you're holding it like a back squat almost with the PVC pipe here, your shoulder's already retracted and it's in that good position. So what you're going to do, start off very slow. You're going to get into your stride and then get that front foot, that lead leg pointed directly to your target. Now the entire time, what I want you to do, this PVC pipe is going to be pointed directly at the target, but you're actually going to rotate your hips to face home plate. What that's going to do is the PVC pipe gives you a little cue as much as if your upper back is rotating with your hips or not. You're creating that separation. So point the foot, lead leg to home plate. Keep the PVC pipe pointed, but turn your hips to go towards home plate. Now once you've done that a few times, once you've created that rotation from your hips but not your shoulders or your upper back, you can kind of stride with it. So come up to your stance, your pitching stance, take a stride, and then rotate as you take a stride. So stride, touch, rotate, keep that PVC pipe pointed straight towards home plate, and do that a few times. So now you're adding components to your pitch. And then the last bit of that will be actually going through the full motion, but trying to keep this PVC pipe pointed towards home plate the entire time. So you're gonna step and then rotate and then follow through with it as well. So full motion is gonna be from here, you're gonna stride and come with it. A little less segmented. Try to keep that as smooth as possible. So you're gonna come here and then throw with it too, leading from your hands, or leading from your hips. You can also do that on the mound. Get to the plate, put your foot on it, and then get into your stride. And then you're just gonna do the same thing. Start off slow, no movement from the hips, or no movement from your feet, no stride, but keep the PVC pipe pointed straight towards home plate. And you're just gonna rotate from the hips as far as you can. See how I was kind of opening up from the PVC pipe? That's what I'm trying to avoid. PVC pipe stays completely still. So you're gonna be here, rotate the hips as far as you can. Try to keep that pipe from rotating. You're gonna keep your shoulders pretty stationary. Then from there, you can come up, get your stride, point, rotate as far as you can without rotating your shoulders. So up, down, rotate. And then you can put that all into the full sequence of a full pitch, all without you actually throwing a ball. So you're working on the lower half and creating that separation. So coming up, stride, and then come with it. Try to really feel that separation that you're getting from the lower level, the lower moving segments of this drill. Give that a try and see if you can really feel that separation coming from your hips and your shoulders as opposed to trying to pull yourself back into that separation. So give that a try.